A very uncharacteristic start. Pedro Collins over the wicket. Uncharacteristic, I said, but not for long.
That's well played. With an offer for Banga, and he's put it away.
Bishop touched on that, how slow it is. Oh, and that's another beautiful stroke. Don't bother running for that.
And on the opposite side is, of course, Sunil Gavaskar stand, the East stand. And that's where the most knowledgeable sit, Danny. You don't want to be there too close. Virender Sehwagh is getting better and better with time.
For the gate. To get that sorted. Well, this is another beautiful stroke through the offside. Didn't quite get to the pitch of it. It doesn't matter. It has disappeared over the rope.
Sehwagh, the man on strike. Now this should be interesting. Mentioned a little while earlier, he doesn't like to be kept quiet. Well, he's not quiet. He's blazed that one through the offside and to the boundary. Most of them through the offside. He's got that away. That's a loose delivery. And it gets the treatment. Third boundary of the over.
But I tell you what, Ravi, a spinner should be happy. He's played it in the air. That was a well-flighted delivery. This is exactly what he's got to do regularly. You know, that was in the air. There's the fielder placed there at short extra cover.
Getting himself on. Lovely shot. That was only fractionally overpitched, and Sehwagh caressed it through the offside. Well, he's the big boss of that company. Sehwagh's the boss out there. That's gone through. Consecutive boundaries for Virender Sehwagh. And his first half century against the West Indies.
So the invitation for the man to go over the top is there. There's nobody in the deep at the moment for Sehwagh. Cover drive is the answer. And it's beautifully timed. Leans into it and collects another good-looking boundary. It's gone over the top and straight to third man and out of his hand. Pedro Collins is the man in the deep. Merv Dillon can't believe it.
And the umpire's now checking to see whether it fell in or do they signal 6. But it was a definite chance. Short ball outside the off stump. A very deliberate attempt by Sehwagh to play it over the slips. Just watch this shot. Very well connected. Did he get his hands to it? It does appear that he got a hand to it. But the ball did appear to have landed inside the boundary line. The rope.
Again, he's glided it beautifully through covers. And if it reaches the rope, it's amazing timing.
Getting a little bit of turn, but not to bother Sehwagh. He's got 6 on the offside. He's keeping it on that off stump. Just a little bit of turn, hint of turn there on that off stump. It's gone over the top. That is a lovely hit with the turn. And it's gone all the way. It's 103 without loss.
.103 India, the 100 brought up by Virender Sehwagh's adventure.
Very contrasting styles. Virender Sehwagh and Sanjay Bangar.
Strikes it for another boundary. It's a very heavy outfield on the offside there. You know,
This fellow, well, he's had a good time of it, as you can see.
That's a flowing drive through the offside again. And once it reaches those practice pitches, the fielder can give up chasing.
Also looking at this pitch early on, there's a certain amount of moisture and it's still quite fresh.
Ooh. Take that, just fractionally overpitched. And he's pummeled it through the offside.
And it just went on under the gloves. Here's Cameron Cuffey.
That's a lovely shot. You can't get more delicate than that.
This is not very easy in the middle there. It's very hot. The fielders are throwing themselves around, and that is exactly what the bowlers need. And when you're bowling in such conditions, it's hot, humid, and the surface absolutely dead.
It's gone in the air. It's cleared the man at mid-wicket and gone to the boundary. That's 3 figures for Virender Sehwagh. His 3rd century in Test match cricket.
People are talking about that the pitches are not very good. That was a thick outside edge. He'll get a boundary, a lucky boundary for Virender Sehwagh.
Sanjay Bangar at the other end. He's gone for another hit on the leg side. Not quite timed it as well as he would like, but another boundary with the addition of 20 that he already has.
Is that quicker one once again? Just pushed through slightly quicker than the batsman can anticipate.
Over the top, Sanjay Bangar decides enough is enough. He's gone all the way. Is he going to pitch the ball up now? Pedro Collins getting some movement for sure. Slow delivery, right in the slot. And it finishes just behind the side screen. It's gone up in the air, not quite off the middle of the bat, but still good enough.
When the ball gets older, you've got to be there and there and just be prepared to be patient and in the channel.
Well, that's gone. Earlier on, we saw a short ball being played in the air down to 3rd man. That went through Pedro Collins. This time it has gone a lot squarer. It's an older ball, a lot easier to hit square. Straight up in the air and overslip. A foul stroke, but it still gets them 4 runs, India. Top edge sweep or top edge pike towards the mid-wicket region that went down the 3rd man. That's his 50. Second 50 for Sanjay Bangar.
There again, just not enough deliveries put in the zone. You see the line, it's the bounce that's deceived the batter. Got big on Bangar, but we just haven't seen enough of it. See Dylan, he's pretty mid-crease, fairly wideish, nice high action, but he's either been a little bit too short, a little bit too wide of off stump, and then he's got a little bit too straight, and hence that scoreboard for India.
Simpler task on this occasion for way behinds. That's another boundary. Made it look so simple. Seemed to be beaten initially, but just got enough bat on ball.
Right.
Caught. Finally, the West Indies take a wicket. Virender Sehwagh on the man at square leg.
Well, it's almost slow motion. Expected the ball to be picked up out by the rope somewhere. But Sanjay Bangar couldn't keep this one down. And in the end, West Indian fielders have taken off a smart catch.
Thank you very much, Michael. Around the wicket, a leg spinner. And Sehwagh has gone all the way, is it? Yes, straight in the stands, yet again. It was reverse swinging for him. But the spinners basically have been very disappointing for West Indies. Was that an edge? They've gone up in appeal, and the finger goes up. So David Shepherd reckons there was a fine nick on that one. So Virender Sehwagh is departing towards the pavilion. and the crowd is stunned for a while, but they rise now because they're aware that Sehwagh is going to be replaced by Sachin Tendulkar. But a great innings has come to an end.